So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of Martinez! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Switzerland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that is out of play. He's shifting through the... A header! They want to be quick to recover this. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. He's real chance! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Messi. And Martinez! And again! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Fernandez.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Martinez! Outstanding save to keep that out. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they've got rid. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Paul. It's a good run down the right. Martinez. Corbell claims comfortably. Vargas. Oh no, what has happened here? Martinez finds himself offside. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Defending of the desperate variety. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Played out towards the right wing. Montiel. Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Plenty to aim at here. Brilliantly cut out. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Alvedi. Out for a throw. Granit Xhaka.
Added time.
It's Freuler. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That is a brilliant interception. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And now,
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Argentina are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're off again. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And this is Embolo. De Paul. Montiel. Montiel carries the ball down the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Kobel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Vargas. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's found a way past, and he's got away from him. Martinez is onto this. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this
Vargas.
match was 97,559.
Looking for options for movement. Messi! And he should have made it 4.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Almada gets on his bike and on the move. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitutions taking place.
Switzerland can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Elvedi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Martinez. Backward it goes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Distributed tidily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbolo. Oh, good spread. Martinez, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Stood up well to him there. Martinez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Messi. Ricardo Rodriguez. And that's going wide left. Oh, no joy this time. Zakaria.
There will be
Okafor.
1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that will be the final act. Argentina can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Martinez voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
The regional police department.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.